Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm your Georgia Strait Movies section editor. And did you know that there are internet detox centers for teenagers in Beijing? You probably didn't, but if you go to Doxa, which is Vancouver's much celebrated documentary festival taking place May 2nd this year. That's one of the things that you will learn in a film called Web Junkies, that these poor kids in China have to go and be detoxed from their internet addiction. It's probably a good idea. But anyway, typically every year Doxa organizes its movies around certain themes. And this year I believe there's about 72 films, and one of those themes is the impact of the internet on our lives, which might not be has not been great, perhaps, in some ways. I think that might be the message there. But it's also, there's a big theme this year that they're calling Secrets and Lies. And I'm really excited because in next week's issue of The Strait, we'll have a story about that. And I'm going to be talking about two films in particular in that article. One is called Mirage Men, and it's about the efforts of the US government to enter the UFO research community and to massage and manage their perception to such an extent that people would believe in aliens. Why they would do this is a good question. Some people think it's because they are trying to cover up for advanced technology, advanced weaponry that people see in the skies, and they think it's better if they would prefer people to think that it's UFOs. But it might go even deeper than that, and this documentary Mirage Men is highly intriguing. And then we'll also be looking at a film called Virunga, which again is highly intriguing, if not completely heartbreaking. Virunga is about the Virunga National Park in eastern Congo and the war that's happening there right now. It's home to the last remaining population of the Earth's mountain gorillas. There's only about 400 or 500 left, and that's where they live. And unfortunately, a few years ago, oil was discovered at Virunga National Park, so a British company by the name of Soko has moved in and are speculating and trying to persuade the government to let them drill. This has caused fighting. There are guerrilla groups now working presumably for Soko, although nobody can prove this. And the movie Virunga really gets into this issue. It's an astonishing film. It's very courageous. Some of the people involved have been shot just in the last few days, specifically a park ranger who works there. And they say in the movie at one point, one of the park rangers says, "I would die to protect these animals. I would die to protect this park." And that's pretty much what you're seeing on screen. It's a fantastic film. And it's, that's what Docs is about. Really great documentaries that perhaps will help us to thwart evil. Anyway, thank you very much.